be doing the Fit Me Matte and Poreless review. A ton of you have been like, Melissa, where's this video? You said you were gonna put it up. Well, now is the time, my friend. Now is the time. Well, first off, I want to say that I've used this foundation for many times now, probably more than 5 or 6 times, and I've just come to the conclusion that I absolutely love this foundation. And one, keep in mind that I am oily as balls. So oily. I mean, it's just everywhere I'm oily. It's rare that I'm ever dry. I mean, in the winter, sometimes maybe like my nose will get dry, but that's about it. Other than that, I stay pretty oily, not even gonna lie. So, first off, I'm just going to, I guess I'll talk about the foundation while I apply it and tell you why I love it so much and review it for you. I'll do a little overview at the end if I forget to mention something, but I'll do little pop-ups here while I'm talking through the video, so pay attention to them. I'll list like the price, how many shades, and stuff like that. I just feel like that would be better than the overview at the end, because who has time to sit there and do an overview? This is not class, okay? All right, so I'm gonna clip my hair out of the way for you. I stole this from Milana. She won't mind. But I hope this lighting is okay. I'm using a mixture of natural sunlight and my lights. So I'm hoping that my face isn't like too much, that it's like good lighting. I said like so much in just one sentence just then. All right, so let's just go into it. I'm using the Matte and Poreless. We are already into that. The color I'm using is 310 Sun Beige. I'm gonna prime my face. I always prime my face. I will never not prime my face when I wear a foundation, so I'm gonna prime my face, and I forgot it, 1 second. Today I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Moisture Blur, and I'm using the Moisture Blur one because it's not as blurring as the other one, and since it is winter and it's been really cold lately here in Florida, that I just really like the extra moisture. So I concentrate this on my, underneath my eyes and around my nose and my forehead, and then I take whatever's left in the other places. La la la. All right. Do I have a mirror? I'm not prepared today. Let me grab my... So again, keep in mind that I am oily. So that's why this foundation works fantastic for me. I feel like it wears really beautiful throughout the day. It doesn't oxidize on me. What color I put on my face is the color that I have after I set my face. And right off the bat, I'll show you consistency. It's not very thick, but it's not creamy, or it's not runny either. But it's a really nice consistency, actually. And whenever you apply it on your face, I like to dot it. That's just how I roll. It just feels good. It's a nice consistent, like I said, it's creamy. It blends like a dream. I've applied it with a brush, but for my personal preference, I just love the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender can do no wrong in my book. So that is why I'm doing it. It does go on nicely with a brush, but again, I prefer it with the Beauty Blender. I already filled in my eyebrows, by the way. Just in case you were thinking they were natural. Isn't that just beautiful? Whenever you put it on, it doesn't go on full on matte like you would think it would, because it says matte and poreless. No, it's more of a satin finish, and it sets to be a matte finish, which I actually like a lot. It doesn't make you look like dead matte. It's fabulous. I absolutely love this foundation. And the color, right? I did good on the color. Usually I'm like, it's so light or it's way too dark. I never get it right, but this time I got it right. So we're gonna put some on the other side. What else can I tell you about this? It goes on very well. I already said that. I love the way that it goes on. What else? What do you think of it while I'm editing? Like, ew, why didn't you mention that? Oh, coverage. It has a really nice, you could do a light coverage on this. It just depends on how much you did. If you put like 1 dot here, 1 dot here, 1 dot here, 1 dot here, and then blended it all out for a no makeup look, it's perfect. I love it for that. And it also layers beautifully too. Let's say if you have like blemishes on one area and you would like a little bit more coverage, it layers nicely. But again, keep in mind that I have oily skin. I just feel like if you have dry skin, this could make you look really dry and cracky, and that your skin would not like it. All right, so that is what the foundation looks like. Really nice, right? I really love it. And you see what I'm saying? And this is natural sunlight, so it's not a dead matte finish. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some concealer underneath my eyes. I don't like to set it until I get all the creams on my face because I also have the Fit Me powder. I think this Fit Me powder is awesome. I think it goes well with the foundation. I really like the way that it looks. It keeps me matte all day. I mean, I will have to touch up after like 4 or 5 hours, but not crazy. I don't look like a grease ball or anything like that. So I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'll either jump forward to... Actually, I'll be back. I'm going to finish my concealer and then I'll go back. That way we can keep this video short. I'll be right back. Alright, we got the under eyes taken care of. I just put the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and then I set my under eyes with Midnight Banana Powder. That's what I always set my under eyes with. And then for the rest of my face, the Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily, I'm going to set the rest of it, and I got it in the same color as the foundation, 310. And I'm just going to apply it with a fluffy brush like this by BH Cosmetics. And just set the rest of my face. And for me, I like setting my foundation by patting it in. I don't really like pushing the foundation around. I just like patting it in. And then that just takes the face to the next level of like matte. Like it looks much more matte now, of course, since I set it with powder. So if you don't want it to be that matte, then don't set it with the powder. And I just like setting it because I just feel like it makes the foundation last longer too. Alrighty, and that is what the foundation looks like on my face. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I'll come on here and give you some last minute thoughts or anything else about the foundation. Alright, hey guys, I don't know if I've already filmed this intro or where I'm placing this video, but all in all, I absolutely love this foundation. I think it is amazing. It is what I have on my face right now. I think it lasts all day long. I do think you're gonna have to touch up. If you're like super oily like myself, you'll have to like powder your face once or twice depending on your sweating levels. I don't sweat that much, so one powder was enough for me. As far as the coverage is wonderful. It's totally buildable. I have medium coverage on my face right now. I just did one even layer, but you could also do light coverage if you wanted by applying less product on your face. I liked it best applied with the Beauty Blender. It didn't oxidize on my skin at all. This is basically just to let you know that I absolutely love this foundation. I think if you have oily skin that you would like it. I totally enjoyed it. If you have skin like myself and you absolutely hate this foundation, then let me know why down below, because I really liked it and I tested it out. I used it at least 5 times for you, and each time that I used it and whenever I wore it throughout the day, I was just impressed with it, especially for drugstore quality. And that foundation, the whole Maybelline Fit Me line, is very inexpensive. It's very affordable. So I totally recommend it. I know that they have foundations for dry skin as well. So I would totally check it out. I'm sorry if I repeated myself. I tend to do that sometimes. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that I love this foundation and little random facts about it. Whatever, I'm blabbering now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Love you.